The question isn't really whether AI can replace your teachers. The real question is much deeper than that. It's a question about teaching yourself. What does it mean to teach, to guide, to shape a mind? And more importantly, can something non-human, however intelligent, truly anticipate in that process? Let me start with a memory. Many years ago, I studied under an English tutor who was never the popular one. No fanfare, no shiny marketing, just a quiet room and about 7 or 8 of us. He didn't give us exam hacks. He didn't follow any rigid curriculum. Instead, he listened. He challenged. He stayed with our questions. He wasn't methodical, but he was present. And that presence taught me something textbooks never could: how to think. Now, let's look at AI. AI is brilliant. It can explain, summarize, generate, imitate. It can sit beside every student 24/7. It never gets tired, never gets impatient, never judges. But there's one thing it still cannot do. It does not care if you learn. Now let's take a step back. Think about a robotic dog. It never pees on your floor. It follows every command. You can switch it off anytime. Sounds convenient, right? But here's one thing. No one misses a robotic dog. We miss real dogs. Because real connection isn't smooth. It's unpredictable, messy, emotional. The same is true for teaching. Some say, what if one day AI can simulate emotional presence so well we can't tell the difference? But let me ask you this. We doom scroll through hours of Xiaohongshu and Instagram. We laugh, we cry, we watch puppies and travel reels. We know it's not real, but we stay. Still, something in us knows the difference. A real experience has texture. It carries friction, silence, vulnerability. So yes, AI may fake presence, but humans feel it. Some schools call AI cheating. Some teachers ban it in class. And yet, some of those same teachers use AI behind the scenes to prepare lessons or mark papers. Is that hypocrisy? Maybe, maybe not. Sometimes it's about the system. Teachers are under pressure. They have to follow the rules. But they can still nudge students in the right direction in conversations, clubs, or even just modeling curiosity. Here's the harder truth. Emotional growth, empathy, character. None of that shows up on a test. But those are the things that make learning last. Schools were built to create careers, but life demands more than careers. It demands character, humility, resilience, courage. They never go out of date. Some say kids will explore AI anyway, why worry? But this isn't about curiosity. This is about unsupervised access to power. If students aren't shown how to use AI with guidance, they'll still use it, but without the tools to evaluate it. And the first impression they form, it tends to stick. If that first impression is AI is just for shortcuts, then the path they'll take. If it's framed as AI is your assistant, not your brain, they'll treat it more wisely. Let's give them both views and let them choose. Some say students prefer AI tutors. Maybe that's true at first. AI doesn't judge. AI doesn't interrupt you. It never loses patience. But here's the thing. Preference alone isn't enough. Education isn't customer service. It's not about comfort. It's about growth. And growth often requires discomfort. I've had students afraid to ask questions until I learned how to pause and not to rush them. That pause created tension. They were processing, and I was just there waiting. It's awkward, but it's growth pain. You don't need a small class to make that happen. Even in a room with 30 students, one child feels safe to ask questions, and that space is precious. So no, I don't think AI will replace teachers, but I do think it will redefine what teachers need to be, not just dispensers of information, but facilitators of values, builders of resilience, models of emotional integrity. We can teach students how to use AI, but we also need to teach them how to stay human. That's not a job AI can do, that's our job.